Alright guys, it's me, Warrior3456. We're here playing some more Pokemon Soul Silver Nuzlocke, so let's go ahead and get started here. We got some work to do before we attempt to take on the Gyarados. We got to get more levels on Flaffy, and we got to do some other stuff. But first, let's go ahead and heal here. There we go, and we do need a Water Stone, so we are going to have to do the Pokeathlon, unfortunately, but maybe we can do it, I don't know. And let's see here, in order to do the Pokeathlon, do any of my Pokemon actually have decent stats? Okay, we got a lot of stamina on Poliwag, but not very much on anybody else. Got a lot of jump on Hootie. I don't know. I guess I could work on... Man, do my Pokemon not have any ribbons attached to them? That stinks. I guess it doesn't show you what they've won and what they haven't. So let's go ahead and get started here. And I guess we're going to go ahead and fly over to the... Cianwood is where I want to go, so we can hit up that one waterfront cave. And hopefully grind some levels out there relatively easy. There we go. And we'll go ahead and just run right on in here. Actually, we could take out some of these rocks because they might have Krabby in them, which would give us some... stuff. Okay, we got a yellow shard. Cool. We could trade that with an NPC for some berries. I may do that. And we'll go ahead and use Rock Smash here. There we go. Do I even have anything in the berry pots? No, I don't. Let's plant a Sturus berry. Screw it. Plant berry. We're going to need these. So let me go ahead and put one in. Plant berry. Peach berry. Sure. And we'll just water those, make sure they're all nice and healthy. And by tomorrow, I should have some berries. Okay, let's use Rock Smash. There we go. Let's see, what do we get out of here? Nothing. Okay. What about this one? Rock Smash again. There we go. We got our battle. It's Krabby, I'm sure. There we go, a level 19. Okay, that won't be worth very much XP, but Sean can handle it. Use Thunder Shock on it. Hopefully we don't get hit with a frickin' Mud Shot, which would suck. There we go, and it's a one-shot KO, finally. Okay, and that's gonna give us 312 XP. Not bad, actually. Let's see what this one gives us. It's nothing. Okay. Well, that was fun. I guess I can go ahead and just run through here, and we can go to that cave and see what we can do here. Alrighty, Route 47. I love the music on this route, and let's go ahead and see what we can do here. See what's in this cave. If you see a fork in a road in a cave, it's most likely one way is right and the other is a dead end, but most people can't avoid trying both. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Kingler, level 22, and not bad. I can kick his ass. Thunder Shock. Okay, we get hit with Bubble Beam. That'll hurt a little bit. Not terrible, though. Still did like 20 frickin' damage, but... Okay, we handled that. Thunder Shock again. Another Bubble Beam. As long as it doesn't crit, we're good. There we go. That hurt a little bit. Thunder Shock. Boom. Okay, now how much is that going to give us? Give me something. 647. Nice. Okay, that was quite a lot. Maybe it is a good idea to train here, I don't know. We could go down and try fishing again, but I don't want to get KO'd, so... Maybe we'll just stay up here. Okay, we got Golbat, level 22. And that could easily one-shot Flaffy here, so I guess we'll switch into Spike and just use Flame Wheel on it. There we go, a Bite, that's gonna hurt a little bit, not bad. Flame Wheel. There we go, we'll roast the Golbat. Okay, Wing Attack. Annoying, but not the end of the world. Lava Plume, probably should have used that first, oh well. And there we go, Golbat down. That's going to give Sean 268. Spike gets 268, not bad. And let's see what's next. It's Kingler, level 22. Okay, and it could have Mud Shot, I just realized that, so maybe switching would be a good idea. Okay, let's throw out Tad here. There we go. Bubble Beam. Yep, we absorb it. Surf. There we go. We'll see how much that does to him. Quite a bit, like a quarter. Okay, yep, Bubble Beam is still useless. Body Slam. Let's use that. Okay, nice. We didn't get a paralyze like I thought we would, and we'll resist the steel move, so there we go. Let's go for a Surf and see if we can wash his ass away. And Bubble Beam restored our health. Let's use Bubble Beam on him, just to show him who is superior. There we go, and that knocked him out. And how much is that? Sean gets to level 25. Nice. Actually got some decent stat gains for once. Okay, he wants to learn Charge. Yeah, let's forget Tackle. Actually, let's forget Growl. Like, at least Tackle's an attack move, so we could use that. Charge will boost his special defense, which is nice. Go. Let me switch Hamburger in so we can at least get some levels on him. And what do we have? Okay, Onyx, level 20. Okay, I'm going to stay in because we could probably handle that ourselves. Rock Smash. There we go. Defense Drop. Yes. Okay, good. Rock Tomb. Okay, that's going to hurt a little bit. Could have been worse. Okay, let's go ahead and use Rock Smash again. Almost said Rock Punch, but there we go. Okay, our critical hit raises our attack stat to max, and we win. There we go. Thank you for Anger Point. There we go, and that's Onyx dead, and almost enough for Hamburger to level up. Okay, what's next? Another Onyx. Okay, maybe we can get a repeat of before. There we go. A Rock Smash. No defense drop that time, but he's going to use Rage, which really doesn't hurt. Let's use Rock Smash again. Okay, we got the defense drop that time. Rock Throw, okay. That hurt a little bit, and our Sturus Berry went off. There we go, not bad. Rock Smash again. There we go, we lowered his defense. A Rage, okay, no problem. And Rock Smash, there we go, problem solved. A threat eliminated. There we go. A Hamburger, level 19. Not bad. Gonna get some really good defense gains there. And special attack and special death kind of stink. No, I don't want to learn Rest. Yep, let's give up on Rest. There we go. And not bad. Okay. Let's keep going here. See what we managed to find. It's Wooper, level 18. Okay, we can handle that. That's not going to be worth very much experience, but whatever. There we go. Headbutt. It flinched, and I'll use strength to finish it off. There we go. We'll see how much HP, or not how much HP, how much XP that is. 133, not bad at all. Okay, how close are we to evolving him? Okay, not evolving, but leveling up. 989, still quite far away. I don't know, I may just try leveling up frickin' Typhlosion, honestly. I kind of want Typhlosion anyway, so... Okay, a level 19 Geodude. No problemo. I can just use Lava Plume on that. And there we go. Threat eliminated. 198 XP. Okay, not a lot, but hey, it's something. Okay, and our next Pokemon is... Geodude again, level 19, okay. Guess I can handle the Geodude parade myself. Easy. Not very effective, but it doesn't matter. And I got another little bit to take on here. Okay, whoops, I accidentally went down. Okay, let's go back up. And let's see, what do we got to find here? Honestly, it's crazy that we don't have our starter final evolution and we're already on the fucking 7th gym. Okay, let's see. There we go. We got Spike and a Kingler. Actually, let's use Spore. Why not? Spore could use some XP. And he's fairly strong. And Metal Claw missed. Nice. Let's use Stun Spore. There we go. That'll help out. In case we have to switch for whatever reason. And he's paralyzed. Let's lower his defense with Tail Whip. There we go. Bubble Beam. Okay, that's not effective. Yep, literally only did 10 damage. Or 9. No, I think it did 9 damage. Okay, let's go ahead and use Defense Drop with Tail Whip. Metal Claw. That hurt. Bullet Seed. You bastard. How do you like that? Bullet Seed again. Okay. And we only hit twice. Damn. Mud Shot doesn't affect us. There we go. But we do know he's got Mud Shot now. Okay, Bullet Seed again. There we go, another time. And that was only 3 times. Metal Claw hurts. There we go, we survived, and Bullet Seed again. There we go. And he's dead, okay. And that's going to give Spore 323. Okay, Spike hit 36. Awesome. There we go. Spore gets quite a bit. And there we go. Spike is evolving. Nice. Okay, we got Quillava. Okay, very nice. Okay, that'll help us out in our future battles here. There we go, and he's pretty strong, actually, so we're good with that. Let me check out his stats here and see what he's looking like. Okay, he's a Pokeathlon machine. His stamina's huge, his speed stat's pretty low, but look at that power and stamina. Okay, Okay, what next? We could go ahead and get Tauros up enough, I guess. Or we could work on... Tad probably wouldn't matter if we leveled him up a little bit. Because at least then he could handle the Gyarados we need to fight, probably. Because I know Thrash is going to be like a shit ton of damage. And I don't know if it's got Surf or Waterfall or anything like that. So I don't know. Should have looked into the moves. Alrighty, and a Bubble Beam. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There we go. I'll knock him out real quick there. Okay, we got 198, and not very much. Let's keep going. Hopefully we'll get lucky and some stronger ones will spawn in. There we go. Onyx, okay, he's level 20. That should give more XP. Bubble Beam, there we go, very nice. And how much is that gonna give? Probably not very much. Okay, 300. Okay, 300 isn't bad. Now we just need to find another 2 Onyxes and we'll be good to go. And what next? Okay, Golbat, okay, that could be worth quite a bit actually. And I'll use Body Slam. There we go. No Paralyze. Okay. And it used Confuse Ray, which is irritating, but not the end of the world. Let's try again here. Maybe we won't hurt ourselves on Confusion. Nice, we didn't. Okay, still no Paralyze. Astonish, whatever. Let's use Surf. There we go, and we hurt ourselves in Confusion. Astonish again, wonderful. I wonder why it's using Astonish just to screw with us. There we go, use Surf, and that should be problem solved. Critical hit even. Okay, how much is that? Like 400 XP? 500. Okay, those are worth a lot. Okay, let's see. What's next? What else we got here? It's a Geodude, level 19. Okay, not bad. Let's use Bubble Beam on him here and see how much damage that does. And that should be enough XP for that. Yep, problem solved, and level 27. Okay, nice. We got some good stat gains. Okay, not bad. Getting them gains. Okay, let's see. Tauros is still really far away. Spore's pretty close. I guess we could switch train Spore a little bit here. Having him hit level 22 wouldn't be a bad thing. And what's our encounter looking like? It's Geodude, level 19. I have a feeling we could one-shot this. Let me heal here. There we go. And now that we're healed, we shouldn't have to switch, which will make this a lot easier. And there we go. What do you have? Magnitude, doesn't hurt. And let's go with a Bullet Seed again. See how much damage we can deal here. Nice. Okay, we dealt a quarter. Okay, and we got him down to half. He's going to use Rock Polish. Okay, there's a chance he could outspeed us. I really don't think he will, but there's a chance. Bullet Seed again. Nope, never mind. And there we go. Come on, one shot. And there we go. Dead. Okay, not bad. And how much is that going to give us? 198. Okay, still not very much. And what's next? A Krabby. Okay, that'll be easy. Can handle that, no problem. Bullet Seed again. Okay, that'll kick his ass. Damage, non-existent apparently. Okay, I should have used Tail Whip first. Okay. And it used Harden. Wonderful. I may just keep spamming and hope we get through it here. How many Bullet Seeds does it take to get to the center of a Krabby? The world may never know. Hopefully enough here. Okay, we should be getting close at least. Okay, and if we would have got one more, that would have done it. Mud shot doesn't affect us, so eat another bullet seed. And there we go. Krabby down. That's going to give Spore a 328. Not bad. Now just one more battle, and we should be ready to go here. Okay, Golbat. Definitely going to switch for that guy. I don't want to battle him. And let's see. I don't know. Hootie would be a pretty good choice for this, I think. There we go. Bite. Okay, that'll hurt a little bit. Not bad. Let's use Uproar. Wing attack. Oh god, this might be a dumb idea. Okay, but we gain a little bit back with our Oran Berry at least. Oh, that did literally nothing. Confuse Array. Maybe if we're lucky and we hurt ourselves in confusion, I can just fucking switch. Okay, there we go. Hootie is confused. We used Uproar anyway, okay. It's literally not doing any damage. We snapped out of confusion. Okay, there we go. A critical that time. Astonish doesn't hurt us. Okay, we got real lucky with that one. And we just barely got him with 2 crits. Okay, that was dangerous. Worked out, though. We got Spore to level 22 at least. And Hoppib, not Hoppib, Hoot Hoot managed to level up a little bit. Well, Hootie, it's not Hoot Hoot anymore. Need to try to remember that. And Sean's still pretty far away from leveling up. Okay, let's see what we can do. I'm going to go ahead and make my way out here, and I'm going to go ahead and use Fly. And let me go to Mahogany Town. There we go, and I think we're ready to just take the Gyarados on. Okay, let's get healed here. Go ahead and pop in here, and we'll go ahead and... there we go. And get our Pokemon healed up. We restored your Pokemon to full health. Please come back again anytime. Okay. And let's see what we can do here. I guess we can go ahead and just try taking on the Gyarados. There is not much else we can do. Okay, let's try and walk through the grass to avoid a battle. Damn, we almost did it. Okay. Friggin' Girafarig, level 15. There, let's just run. I don't think there's a point to battling that. And here we go. Okay, we're here. If the Gyarados are angry, it's a bad omen. Huh, Spore is holding something. Would you like to take it? Okay. And he happily handed it over and gave us a blue scale. Okay. He's surprised about something. Yeah, probably the big red Gyarados fucking swimming around. Okay, let's see. Okay, we set off a battle already. Wonderful, a level 14 Magikarp. Gee. Let me just try to run away from this thing, because that's not even worth killing. And there we go, we got away. And I should switch, because our best bet here would be Sean, who's still 5 levels lower, but his stats are looking a wee bit better. He's got quite a lot of health. There we go, and if we have to, we can throw out Typhlosion and hope for the best. Alrighty, Gyarados, Gyasha. Okay, let's see, what's he got? Okay, he's shiny, and we gotta catch him, too. I forgot about that. Okay, whatever. We should be able to handle that. It started to rain. Okay, and, let's use Thunder Wave here. Twister, okay, that's not even super effective, so that shouldn't do much. There we go, Thunder Wave. We paralyzed his ass. There we go, very nice. And I should be able to knock him out with Thunder Shock. Okay, or, well, not knock him out, but do a decent enough damage to get him to the catchable range. Nice, even with a crit, he didn't kill us. Okay, he used Leer. And if I remember right, Gyarados doesn't have any water moves, so just chuck out Typhlosion here, because he can pretty much just, you know, tank a couple Thrash here. And there we go. Typhlosion's Sprite is awesome. Okay, more rain. Alrighty. Bag, Pokeballs. So what do we got? I guess Ultra Ball's our best bet, so let's try that. Alrighty, one rock. And it's out already. Wonderful. Leer, okay, irritating. And he should be fairly easy to catch, judging how he's paralyzed and at like 2 health. There we go, Ultra Ball again. We may just have to spam here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got him, nice. And technically, since this is a legal Gyarados, we could use this if we wanted. Alrighty, let's go ahead and give him a nickname. Once it appears, it goes on a rampage. It remains enraged until it demolishes everything around it. Okay. Let's give it a nickname. We'll go with Gary. Wait, I've already got a Magikarp, so I can't use this, unfortunately. I forgot about that. Illegitimate catch. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, whatever. But, we could put that in the do not use box. Okay, nice. Let's talk to this guy. That red Gyarados wasn't acting right. As I feared, someone must have forced it to evolve. Did you come here because of the wild tales? You're a warrior? I'm Lance, a trainer like you. I heard some rumbling, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, warrior. I can tell you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? And we'll just say yes. It seems the Lake of Rage's Magikarps are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany Town is probably the cause. And the suspicious souvenir shop, I'll be waiting for you in Mahogany. Okay, problem solved. Just run back, and then I gotta move that Gyarados over in the PC, which is fine, I guess, no big deal. And there we go. Go ahead and pop in here. And I can simply move him over to the do not use box. Whoops, okay, I meant to go to move Pokemon. And we'll go ahead and move him. I forgot about the species clause, so let's go ahead and just pop him into box 18. There we go, we got 9 dead Pokemon, so, I mean, we're not doing too hot, but we're not doing too bad either. And we got some okay Pokemon, I guess, awaiting now. Not very good, but in case we end up needing them, at least we got them. And we'll go ahead and leave, and there we go. Not bad. Okay, now we just gotta go ahead and pop on into the souvenir shop. Dragonite, Hyper Beam! And he just fucking annihilates that dude against the wall. What took you so long, warrior? Just as I thought, that strange radio signal is coming from here. Yep, that guy moves aside, and there we go. And now we can go down there and check the place out. We check their garbage can, okay? Nothing in it. Literally can't even fucking inspect it. And here comes a battle, I believe. Yep, okay. Yep, we set off a tripwire and, or something, a motion sensor, and there we go. Here's a dude. We'll battle him. Hopefully we can handle it. Team Rocket Grunt sent out Drowsy, level 17. There we go. We'll use Sean's Thunder Shock and see what that does. A decent amount, okay. And then he's gonna use Thunder Shock, and use Disable. Okay, let's switch to Hamburger here. Just let him smash through him. Okay, Confusion. It's Stab, but it shouldn't hurt too bad, and it did not. And Headbutt. There we go. Threat eliminated. There we go. Drowsy down. Sean gets 184. Hamburger gets 184. Zubat. Yep, we'll just stay in. Because level 10 is level 19. Oh well. There we go. Headbutt paralyze his ass, or flinch him is what I mean. There we go. And we got hit by Supersonic. Fuck. Okay, let's try a Horn Attack here. There we go. And give his ass the horns. And nope, we're taking some damage. And a Wing Attack. Okay. A critical hit. Our attack goes up. And I'm going to go ahead and waste a Moo Moo Milk here. Should really go buy some healing items. I may do that here in a second. Okay, Wing Attack again. Okay, that's going to hurt a wee bit. And let's try for Horn Attack. There we go. Got him. And that'll give a Hamburger 219. Okay, not bad. Grr, I failed. Okay, we got 760 bucks. He runs off and gets replaced by another dude. So let's see here. What do you have? A Zubat. Who could have guessed? Okay, let's see. I'll let Sean handle this guy because I know it'll be a one-shot. Nice. Okay, how long is this going to take? 184. We got Grimer coming in. What should I switch in for Grimer? Guess I could use Tad here and Body Slam him. There we go. And a Body Slam. And there we go. Not bad. We got Disabled, no big deal. Bubble Beam. Go, that'll handle Grimer. Tad gains some XP. Rattata. Okay, I'll switch back to Hamburger and just use Rock Smash on him. Go, level 18, and Rock Smash. There we go. We almost one-shot. You gotta be kidding me. And Bite, okay. Hurts a little bit. Okay, Horn Attack, and problem solved. And this is a lot of easy, low-level XP, which is good for leveling up all your Pokemon. Surveillance cams are in the Pokemon statues. Will keep appearing until you, turn them off, I think's what he said. I skipped it. Is there another one? Okay, we're good. Let's go. I wonder why they didn't pop out and attack Lance. That makes sense. Makes you wonder if he's in cahoots with them. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Okay, I still can't go in the gym. Let's use Fly here and I guess hit up the Goldenrod department store. There we go. Let's do that. Once we land, and there we go. We'll pop in here. And see what they got to offer us. Buy, what do you need? Okay, some super potions. Let's get like 10 of these, or 9, screw it, that'll work. Hyper potion, okay, 5 is good. Full heal. There we go, nice. Okay, yeah, that should handle everything we need there. And as for Pokeballs, let's go ahead and grab 6 Ultra Balls. That ought to be enough. An escape rope, sure, give me like 3 of these in case I end up needing them in the future. A Pokédoll, that's useful. There we go, we'll take 2. And I believe that about does it for everything, and we're good to go. Well, we'll go get healed first, and then we can go back to the Team Rocket. And whoops. Okay, there's a Team Rocket grunt right there. I wonder why. Okay, let's go ahead and pop in here and get our Pokemon healed up. There we go. Very nice. And thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. Please come back again anytime. And there we go. Okay, now we're good to go back to Mahogany Town. Now that we got some level items. There we go. Or not leveling items, healing items. Duh, my brain's fried. Mainly from recording these, like 2 or 3 in a row. There we go. Let me switch Tauros in first, just so we can work on getting him leveled up. Okay, and what's next? Okay, we got another one coming up here, it looks like. Yep. Okay, but I can go down here and... Okay, shit, I wanted that item. Oh well. Okay, there we go. The sensor goes off, and here's another dude, okay? Let's see what this guy's got. Okay, Team Rocket Grunt sent out a Drowsy, level 17. Okay, I'll hit him with Headbutt. There we go. That'll probably flinch him. Or one shot with a crit. Nice. Okay, that's a good 370 XP, and we hit level 20 already. Nice, okay. Get some stat gains there. Out comes Zubat. And we can handle that with Headbutt now. I believe we've got enough stats to completely one-shot. There we go. And 219, not bad. Not great, but not bad either. Okay, I will take that, and here comes the next trainer. It's my turn. There is no escape. Okay, let's see what this dipshit's got. Probably nothing of real value, really. Zubat, okay. This'll be an easy knockout. Don't even have to use Headbutt for this one. We'll just use Strength and knock his ass around. There we go, and not bad. Okay, that's gonna give us 184. That's like literally nothing. Rattata, sure. See what level his Rattata is. Level 18. Okay, I think Rock Smash will one-shot. Yep, nice. There we go. Hamburger is dead. I mean, not Hamburger, fuck. Rattata is dead. Jesus, I have been fucking recording way too long today. And let's go ahead and use Headbutt on Grimer here. See if that's a flinch. Yep, and horn attack. There we go. And how much XP is that? 327? Not bad. Okay, yes, I know where the surveillance cams are. Okay, asshole. Is that the last one? Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that. Okay, we got a free hyper potion. Cool. Can use that. Okay, there's another one of those thingies. Another Pokemon statue. Let's see. Can I sneak my way in here? Okay, I imagine this guy is gonna want to battle. Yep. Okay, this was once a ninja hideout. There are traps to confound intruders like you. Okay, let's see what this dipshit's got to offer. Probably a Magnemite. Yep. Level 20. Okay, no problemo. A hamburger should be able to handle this. Let's just use Rock Smash. There we go. And now we can use another one. Okay, we're paralyzed, but we should handle it here. Okay, let's use Rock Smash, and we'll handle it. Okay, Thunder Shock. And there we go, paralyzed again. Okay. And let's see what we can do here. Okay, come on. And a Rock Smash. Nice, we got him. Okay, that handled it there. Okay, no problemo. Bingo was his name-o. And another Magnemite. Sure, I'll stay in and then switch here. There we go, and this is a battle for Spike, even though he's got more than enough HP as is. Or levels, rather, but, there we go. Thunder Shock, okay. Yep, that didn't hurt very... Damn it, I used Quick Attack by accident. Okay, please don't use Thunder Wave. Okay. Lovely. Makes me want to stick my head in a microwave, okay. Flame Wheel. We'll just roast him alive here. Problem solved. Okay. And one more Magnemite. We'll just stay in, finish this off. There we go. And a Flame Wheel. Problem solved. It's an easy full power one shot completely, and that'll give us 381. Scientist Greg, I see. Okay, we defeated him. Okay, let's grab the free item. It's a guard spec, okay, useless to us. And let's go ahead and use Moo Moo Milk on Hamburger. And use a full heal on him as well. And then another full heal on Typhlosion. And there we go, we're good to go. And let's see, what do we have coming up here? Okay, I guess we'll do another one of these frickin' annoying battles, okay? There we go, that'll trigger another one, and let's see, what do we have? Oh, okay, what do you want? Intruder alert, okay, these trainers just keep coming and coming. I wonder if that computer back there is the emergency shut-off. Either way, it doesn't matter, I want to battle these guys anyway for the XP, so let's use Headbutt again. There we go, nice, level 21, here we come. Easy, okay. That will work out. What's next? Zubat, okay, let's keep going here. Zubat's an easy knockout. There we go, a headbutt, boom. And that'll be an easy little bit of HP. 219, really not enough to matter. And grr, I failed. Okay, we got some money out of it. And on to the next guy. Let's see, they all say the same thing. It makes you wonder if it's just the same two guys running back and forth and grabbing fresh Pokemon. Okay, Zubat. Level 16. Easy. We'll just use strength and finish him off. There we go. And what's next? Okay, we got 184. Rattata. Sure, we'll stay in for that. Use Rock Smash here and just knock his ass out. Go. Easy. 219, and not bad. And next is Grimer. And whoops, I didn't mean to use Rock Smash. That's not going to be very effective. And we get hit with Mud Slap. It lowers our accuracy. And let's use Headbutt anyway. There we go. We managed to get him with that. And target eliminated. Okay, we got 327 bucks, or I mean XP. And then we get 720 bucks. And then we get to battle this guy. Okay, let's see what he's got. Feeling lucky, punk? Go ahead, take another step. We've got explosives set in the floor. Okay. It's a little threatening for a 10-year-old, but let's see. Okay, level 16 Rattata. Easy. Could just keep going here. This is great leveling for Tauros. There we go, 195. Next one's going to be another 195, I bet. I wonder if this one's stronger. There we go. We'll just keep on punching him in the face. I don't know how a cow would punch you in the face, but we'll figure it out. There we go. What's next? Rattata, okay. Sure, and Rock Smash again. Let's see here, what did we get? Nice, okay, that did quite a lot. And there we go, now we gotta knock out the Rattata. Rock Smash again. And there we go, critical hit, and problem solved. Okay, I didn't realize we hit level 22. Okay, nice. There we go, and there's our 3 money, and now we're here at this area, which I don't mind, because if you step on one, it triggers a Pokemon battle, and depending on which one, we may be able to get a new Pokemon here, so... Let's see, we've already handled a Geodude, already had a Geodude, so problem solved. We'll just use Rock Smash. Self-destruct. Okay, let's help Tauros survives. We should. Fuck, okay, there goes Tauros. Damn it, I liked him. Okay, I guess Tauros is dead. I guess we should go back to the PC and switch. He was gonna be an amazing Pokemon, too. That was bullshit. Okay. Shut up, Lyra. I'm grieving. Here we go. Let's go ahead and just switch his ass out for a different Pokemon, then. That really sucks. Honestly, I don't even know what we're going to switch him with, even. There we go. A move Pokemon. It's not like we really got anything good. Okay, let's go ahead and move his ass into box 18. We've already got an electric type. I don't really need a bug steel Pokemon. Got a water type. I guess we could go with Asthma. We got Buff Bob, assuming B, fucking Lediba, that's not very good. We do have Hamtaro. I don't know, I could get Eradicate, I guess, but let's go with Asthma for right now. And there we go, and we'll try and figure this out as we go here. Whoopsies. Did not mean to hit the Pokedex, and we got about 6 episodes left, and 6 minutes left in the episode, so let's go ahead and switch Asthma to be our starter Pokemon here. I can't believe fucking Explosion did so much damn damage. It's like, I know it cuts your defense in half, but hell, Tauros had pretty good defense, so I'm surprised he died that damn easy. Let me go ahead and switch, because if we're going to be going through this, I at least want to have a Pokemon that can survive getting a hit in the face at point-blank range with an Explosion. Okay, not bad. We can even catch this, so I'll take it. There we go. Let's use Quick Attack. Hope it doesn't explode. Spark. Okay, that's fine. Ouch. And there we go. And I'll use a Fast Ball on it because it's a pretty fast Pokemon. Why not? Okay, that didn't do dog shit. Okay. Roll out Mist. Okay, good. Great Ball, because that's the... I don't want to waste an Ultra Ball on you. There we go. 1 rock, 2 rock, 3rd rock, and we got him. Okay, we got a Voltorb here, and let me go ahead and change his name here. There we go. Okay, it was discovered when Pokeballs were introduced. It is said that there is some connection. There we go, and I got a nickname for him, real easy. There we go. And let's do this. And then I just gotta type in Pokeball. And go over to the others menu, and there we go, nice. And that'll work out, I guess. And there's another one. Okay, we can go ahead and just annihilate them now, it doesn't matter. And if our team wasn't allergic to Voltorbs, I would, switch other Pokemon in, but I don't want to lose anything, so I guess we'll just keep doing this. Okay, 338. And we set off another Geodude. Okay. Level 21. Okay, let's go ahead and just use Lava Plume on him here. There we go. Okay. And a critical hit, problem solved. There we go. And Spike gains 219, not bad. There we go. Is this the off button? Fuck, no it is not. Am I gonna have to battle stuff all over again after that? No, okay, yeah, because we already went through that tile, we're good. Okay. Let's do a few more battles here to end off the episode, and we'll see if we can get Asthma here up to a higher level. And, okay, Team Rocket Grunt, Drowsy, go, Asthma. Simply switch, and I guess we could work on leveling up Hootie here, because why not? There we go. Hypnosis doesn't hit us. Let's fly up into the sky. And sorry if you heard that, my cat just jumped up on the couch next to me. Let's use fly. And we'll see if that's enough. Okay, it's not. Confusion. Okay, that'll only hurt a little bit. And a peck. Nice. There we go. That works out. That'll give Asthma 184. It gives Hootie 184. And we'll stay in against this upcoming Zubat. Go ahead and get ourselves a free level 21, or yeah, that would be 21. Wing attack, okay. That doesn't hurt much. Let's use fly. Up into the sky. There we go. And he used bite, and let's slam down with fly. I'm super upset about Tauros. That sucks. I really wanted to use Tauros. Okay, whatever. Okay, we got to level 21. Not bad. And there we go. Grr, I failed. Whatever, that was our first one. And we'll go up against this dipshit here. See what he's got. Okay, 3 Pokemon, one of which is a Zubat. We got Asthma here. Yeah, okay, we don't have any Dark-type moves. I was hoping it would have Assurance or something. Because at least, you know, I could use that and deal some damage. And here we go, we'll just throw in Sean. Hope for the best here. There we go, Thunder Shock. I don't know, maybe we could get him up to level 30. That would be nice. There we go, 91, 91, literally dog shit levels. And here we go, let's see if we can take out Grimer here with relative ease. Thunder Shock. Okay, and that didn't kill us. Mud Slap, it'll be super effective. And a crit, but it didn't do much. Yeah, but it does lower our accuracy. Doesn't matter. Thunder Shock. There we go. Boom. And that'll get us 327 XP. Not bad at all. In comes Rattata. There we go. And let's see what we can do here. Thunder Shock on Rattata may work. There we go. We missed. This shit. Hyper Fang, oh my god. Okay, it didn't do near as much as I thought. Thunder Shock. There we go, we killed it. Nice. Sean gains 219, and there we go, we knocked his ass out. We got 720 bits. Okay, well, that's going to go ahead and do it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. My name is Warrior3456. I greatly appreciate your watching, your views, your likes, your comments. It's all appreciated. Have a good day. Goodbye.